I find it hard to perform in exams. Well, exams are exams. It's the same for everyone. The event is the event. What you believe about that event can then affect the consequences. So if you believe that an exam is a challenge for you to show off your knowledge to the examiner and something for you to achieve at the end of it, which is hopefully a good grade, rather than thinking, what if I fail this? If I fail this, then this might happen, or I won't be able to go to this university, or I might not get in here. It's the way you're thinking of that event. So you get what's the activating event is the exam. Your belief about it is what you think about it, how you interpret that event, and then the consequence is your behaviour. So if you see it as a way to show the examiner how much you know about a topic, you want to give it your best shot. You're going to be focused on the task, which is doing the exam really well, and make sure you're reading the questions, answering the questions right, rather than thinking about the outcome. Whereas if you fail something, you've got no control of the outcome, but you can control how well you try and how much effort you put in, and things like this. Things you got to think about things that are in your control. I think if you had two people with the same exam, one person interprets it as a challenge, another person interprets it as a threat, you're going to get totally different results. So sometimes you can change the way you look at things, and then the things you look at change. So rather than focusing on what can go wrong and what happens if you fail and fearing all this failure stuff, no matter what happens, you're going to get a result. So try and focus on things you can control rather than things you can't control, and try and focus on doing the task well rather than worrying about the outcome. If you do the task well, you'll probably increase your chance of getting a good outcome. So hope this helps.